eclectic shirts.
Hey, so we're live here. My name's Caswell Cook.
I'm Avery Movie.
And we're here at the Misquamicut Drive-In located in beautiful Misquamicut Beach.
And it sure is a beautiful night tonight, isn't it? Just warm enough where I don't feel the need to put on my sweatshirt just yet, although Chef's looking a little cold here.
Who's he trying to fool? It's freezing.
It's not freezing out. We just wanted to show off our sick new gear.
Yeah, We got
our...
In fact, so many people like these sweatshirts that last night people asked to buy them. So yes, I'm going to order sweatshirts, and I'm just going to order a very limited amount. But if you come probably 2 weeks from now, you'll be able to buy a sweatshirt this summer. We've never sold merch, but
yeah,
they are really cool. We're just not going to have the staff on the back.
Exactly. We were also having discussions of like selling like my mustache and like my hair as well, so that way you can look like Avery Movie yourself, and then we can take pictures together. Right, Chef? It's in the works. So what do we have going on tonight, Chef?
We have the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Last night we had Jaws Part 2. And we're going to tell you in a few minutes that we're not showing Jaws for the rest of the summer, which you're going to be upset about. But so Rocky Horror Picture Show tonight, and we have the RKO Army. You see they're setting up behind us with their swag and their merch.
How we doing tonight, guys?
Great, you?
Oh, just wonderful.
And they're going to be on stage while the movie's playing. And I even heard that, last year when I was here, that there's a script between the script, right? So people scream stuff out, and it's if you haven't seen it, it's something you got to come check out. You still have a little time to come down tonight if you want. The movie doesn't start till 9 o'clock, so it's what it is. But we've got some great movies coming up. Well, you know what? You can go look at the schedule and read them. You don't have to be on the camera.
That's totally fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a whole schedule for the rest of May, and if you can't come in May, it's only going to get busier. But we're looking at next weekend. We're doing a lot of Friday and Saturday stuff. We got Dirty Dancing on May 21st. On May 22nd, we have a fundraiser event that's happening with United Way. And then the very last weekend in May, we have Lost Boys on the 28th, Pretty in Pink on the 29th, and a really good one on the 30th, The Outsiders. And this is just the beginning. We've just been doing weekends for the time being for May, but after Memorial Day weekend, once the summer season really gets started, you'll be seeing us pretty much, every night of the week.
Yeah, and
I just don't sleep.
I have June here too. So
oh, perfect.
June 4th, The Karate Kid. June 5th, Tom and Jerry, the new version. June 11th, Doolittle. June 12th, very special. We're doing a live concert stream with Florida Georgia Line. It's exclusive to just drive-ins across America. June 13th, Bohemian Rhapsody. The next weekend, Aquaman, King of Staten Island, Rocket Man. On June 20th. June 25th, Hey 19, a tribute to Steely Dan, live band on stage. June 26th, Wonder Woman 1984. June 27th, Frozen. And June 30th, Goonies.
Quite the schedule. And you can find that all online on our website, misquamicutdrivein.org, I believe. .net. I never memorized it.
It's actually MBA
MBA
.com. MBA, like Misquamicut Business Association, drivein.com.
Or you can find us on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at ASMoody14, and I usually have most of the information if you want to ask me.
Now, Chef, tell us about the movie that you did this winter that we're going to show sometime this summer. What's it called?
It's called Whelp, but not like the whelp I'm SOL, but more like a baby dog or a pup, which is often called the whelp, especially in Irish folklore, which is like a loose interpretation of the cauldron of reincarnation, where I bring my dog back to life. But it involves me being here at the beach actually with my Irish wolfhound, and Chef has been really adamant about us showing it, so we don't have a day for it yet, I believe.
I was thinking like 4th of July weekend.
Oh, 4th of July weekend. Well, if you're interested, if you want to see a movie that I made for a conservatory project before I graduated, then please come down.
And you can see it whenever you want, but you can't always see it on the...
Exactly. You can see it whenever you want.
All right,
not always on the big
I'm going to give you the microphone, and you're going to go over there and interview the head of the RKO Army. He's ready to go. Come on over.
Awesome.
Hello. Hey.
So I'm being joined by RKO Army here. What's your name? What do you do?
I'm Roy Rossi, RKO Army, director of the cast.
Roy, it's a pleasure to be working with you. What is it that exactly you're going to be doing here tonight during the movie?
So we're going to do, everybody knows the Rocky Horror Picture Show. We're going to do a shadow casting performance of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, something we've been doing since 1981. So basically the movie will be playing, and while it's playing, we'll be shadow casting it. What's shadow casting? Shadow casting is imitating what's going up on a screen. So all our pre-shows and all our shadow cast productions, you place something up on the screen and you mimic it down below. We're in costume. You know,
we have props.
We've got props on stage, unlike the last time we were here. We've got a stage.
We have a stage, yeah.
That's incredible.
We've definitely upgraded since last year for anyone that came, right?
I'm glad we were here last year because it gave us life in the middle of nothingness. But now we're beginning our Pride tour this year. You know, we got a few dates. This is the first one, but it's exciting to be back with a stage, and we're on the brink of ripping these masks off and and all that.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. I mean, I'm already baked in, but I'm just being polite for now, or doing the theater thing, right? Wear the mask. But it's the whole cast is vaccinated, so we'll be taking them on and off. Depends who's up there. It depends if they're people living together. We'll just let them go without. So we'll figure that out. But we've already figured it out.
Perfect. Well, that's good to know then, right?
People have all figured out. Like I'm gonna. Like two people live together, they're going to take it off. If they're two people that don't live together, they'll keep it on for now.
Well, we're super excited to have you guys. I mean, I'm a little worried that once the movie starts, I might not be working and I'll just be watching you guys perform, but still excited.
Well, have a good time. I mean, and make some noise.
I don't know if I need to. It sounds like we got quite the crowd here that's already excited and pumped.
We need them to make noise. We feed off that. We feed off the audience's energy. We like callback lines. We like when it gets spicy. But yeah, I mean, and in the future we might even be, they probably can even have them come up front, but we're not there yet. But I mean, in the past that's how we've done it. People could come up front, but right now we're still going by the rules, play it safe. But this is going to be a great night, and we're just happy that we could make this part of the Pride tour and the Halloween tour later in the year. And we're just happy to have this relationship with Misquamicut Beach Drive-In because, we've always known of something going on down here, and, it's really exciting to be part of this. We like to be part of our venues, not just performers.
Likewise. So, Roy, the audience can see it, but I'm kind of curious what's going on over here under this tent with all these goodies. You care to explain for me?
We need to talk to Fred.
All right.
Yeah, Fred can show you what's cooking. What's cooking?
Fred, what's going on over here?
Well, we've got enamel pins, so one of our cast members designs these. So we got a bunch of them. They're $10 each. They glow in the dark. We got an Etsy store as well, Rock Horror. So you can check us out online if you're not here tonight. We hope you can check us out. We got prop bags, $3 each, 2 for $5. Everything you need for this show, including toilet paper. That right there is a $50 value. We've got bottle openers, magnets, buttons, pins, keychains, patches, you name it, we got it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Fred.
Thank you.
So come on up and come say hi. They got goodies galore and more information about future shows as well, right?
Yeah, well, we'll be touring around, but we will be back here in October. So if you're watching this from home and you're not coming tonight, then you need to get back here because you're going to hear about what a great show you missed.
Exactly.
So, and by then we won't even be doing this.
Well, thanks so much.
I think it's going to end up being September.
Okay, late September.
Because they're kicking us out of here too, because they're dredging the pond.
Oh, that's right.
So they're kicking us out like in mid-September. So we're going to have to plan this.
We'll redo that, but you'll still be part of the Thriller Tour.
A pre-Halloween kickoff.
Yeah, no, it'll be. This may be the first place we do the Thriller Tour.
Well, thanks, Roy. Break some legs tonight. We're looking forward to it. Thank you.
Stay warm, everybody.
Well, you heard it here, folks. It's going to be a really good night. Here you are, Chef. We're super excited, looking forward to it. Like we said, we kind of
T-shirt like you.
What was that?
He's wearing a T-shirt like you.
I don't know what you mean, Chef.
In other words, everyone else is starting to bundle up.
It's not
T-shirts.
I don't know. I enjoyed the cold a little bit. I don't think it's that bad.
He runs around like a freak on a leash when he's parking cars.
You have to, Chef.
He's like jogging and running and jumping and stuff, so he's warm.
I am very warmed up. I get my steps in on a daily basis.
So I'm sedentary.
Maybe you want to go out and park cars, Chef.
I do. If I could, yeah. We also have a really good concession stand this year. We've moved thing inside, thanks to my friend George Tattersall, who got us a really cool hot dog machine. And not only do we have hot dogs, we have jalapeno dogs and kielbasa dogs.
I love kielbasa, Chef.
All courtesy of Thuman's brand.
Please come and eat them, or I will eat all of them by the end of the night.
We have candy and how did he say?
Popcorn und butter.
Popcorn und butter.
Delicious hot doggies.
And we have candy.
You can tell we've memorized the advertisements to play every night. But we got a lot of candy to choose from this year. In fact, I think we pretty much doubled our variety, even just from last year. Different types of chocolate. We got M&M's, Hershey, and the likes. But we also got a lot of gummies. So there's Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fish, which I really enjoy. And if candy's not your speed, if you don't want a sugar high at 10 o'clock at night, we also have popcorn and the hot dogs, as Chef said, and we have drinks, Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and water to choose from. And the sodas come in these really cool little bottles that we have, little vintage bottles, just for the experience itself, you know.
Yeah.
And the sunset is free. It's a beautiful sunset out tonight, not too overcast. But the sun isn't blasting in our eyes. But we really want to come see you guys. The season is just kicking off.
Can we check out this girl's shoes here, over here?
Yeah, if she's into it.
Look at those shoes. We want to film your shoes. Can we film your shoes? Yeah.
Sure.
Can you stand right up on here?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
How tall does this make you? How tall are you normally?
I'm normally like 5'5",
And what do these make you?
like 5'8".
And why do you like them?
I just like them because they make me feel tall.
That's good. That's good. There you have it. See, people are wearing cool stuff tonight, so I just saw her coming from a mile away with those shoes, so, you know, why not? On the freshly painted picnic table. Well, it's dry. It wasn't dry last night. People wanted to sit on them last night. What else is going on? Fall Fest is on in September, so that's going to happen. We have to plan it, but it's happening.
It's going to happen.
And, a lot of places are open. The Windjammer's hopping. It's almost like a summer night over at the Windjammer tonight. And the Andrea's open, and Maria's is open, and a lot of the hotels are open. The Pleasant View's open. I went down there for dinner the other day. We had dinner tonight at Two Little Fish. Mm-hmm. So a lot of stuff is open and ready to go for the season.
What about Blues on the Beach there, Chef?
Blues on the Beach and Tunes on the Dunes will be happening in July.
We'll be having some music on the water again, just the way we like it.
Where can we find out information about Tunes on the Dunes?
Right over here.
Ooh, look at that.
Wow, it's almost like we put it there.
So we have on Monday nights, starting July 5th, we've got David Tester and his All-Star Stars, the Paula Clare Band from Liverpool, England, back in the time of the Beatles. Mr. Billy J. Kramer is going to be playing.
Run right through, no worries.
John Caffrey and the Beaver Brown Band, Big Lux and Cinnamon Sky, Aztec Two-Step, another group from the 70s, and Will Evans and Rising Tide. And then over there,
we have our Wednesday Blues on the Beach. So not only do we have music on Monday nights, we also have it on Wednesday nights, a bit more a jazz and blues mix here. So July 7th, just after the 4th of July weekend, we have our Greg Piccolo and the Heavy Juice expansion pack. And then every week after that, we have Ed Peabody and the Big Blue Thang, the Blues Beatles, our favorite Roomful of Blues, Professor Harp in August, and then ending it on August 11th is Dave Howard and the High Rollers with Bobby Christina, Tom Ferraro, and the Mitch Fest Horns. Right back to you, Chef.
So those are all the things that are happening this summer. And then we have some great actors coming down here this summer, and some not so great. But we're going to start off with...
some already here, Chef.
Right. Jonathan Schmock, who was in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, is going to be our first celeb out of the gate coming up in July. No, our second celeb. Our first is the returning from last year, J.J. Cohen, who will be here for 4 days. He was actually a favorite of a lot of our staff. And then we have Burton Gilliam, who was in Blazing Saddles, and he was in Fletch with Chevy Chase. He was in Back to the Future Part 3. So he's going to be here.
Favorites.
Paper Moon, some other movies like that with Tatum O'Neal. So yeah, so we got some celebs, and we got the Lords of 52nd Street. So it's Billy Joel's original band from the 70s, the ones that did all the hits. Billy Joel's not coming because that would probably be a little bigger than the drive-in.
We tried.
His original band is going to be here and playing all those Billy Joel songs with a guy who kind of looks like Billy Joel and sounds like him.
Oh, perfect.
So it's kind of like a tribute band, but like with the original band, if that makes any sense. And then what else? Who else is coming? There's other music coming too. It's just a lot of stuff.
Just stay tuned for future events, because we'll be doing these live streams every weekend. We're hoping to do Fridays and Saturdays, I think, or at the very least Friday nights as well. And
Or whenever Shane wants to come.
Yeah, whenever Shane wants to come and film us, I guess. If he doesn't get tired of us by middle July.
This being Shane.
And we'll be keeping you updated.
On the screen now? There we go.
How's our friend Ben Barber doing back there at the ranch?
I'm sure he's waving us.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions for us? If you have any questions, you know.
Well, we'll give him to a little sessions here.
Type in your questions and Ben will.
One.
Yeah.
Did you say Fall Fest is a go?
Fall Fest is a go. It'll be the weekend of September 18th.
Mm-hmm.
And what's great is I think that's around the time we close the drive-in. So all of the staff here, they don't know it yet, but they're all going to be working Fall Fest. And they're going to get different t-shirts for that weekend. So be prepared.
Different t-shirts. You get different t-shirts.
I'm going to add it to my collection of Fall and
Avery
Spring
may
Fest
be on,
t-shirts.
he might be on the season premiere of Saturday Night Live.
That's
so
true.
If that happens,
I'm looking to host, you know.
Yeah.
Still waiting until the response.
Our friend Bob Barber, who my business partner at the Haven Express, and his former boss said that if he gets to be host Saturday Night Live, then Bob gets a front row ticket.
That's right. Just
So-
for you, Bob. Just for you.
And also Avery said if he becomes really famous, that he'll still come to the drive-in every year and show one of his movies for free.
Well, hopefully I'll make enough movies where that's just all we'll show here at the drive-in is Avery Moody movies.
All right, go park some cars, Avery.
Sounds good, Chef. Thanks so much, guys. I hope to see you down at the drive-in. Come say hi. Come buy some shirts, and we'll have some fun.